So next question is, in a consignment of electric lamp, 5% are defective. If a random sample of 8 lamps are inspected, what is the probability that one or more lamps are defective? So in a consignment of electric lamps, so 5% are defective, means the probability of defective lamps is 5% here. So solution, so probability of defective means p value is 5%, means 5 upon 100, percentage means 5 upon 100, so which is nothing but 0.05. so once you get p, so we can find the value of q as q is nothing but 1 minus p, which is nothing but 1 minus 0.05, so which is nothing but 0.95 value of q. So we got p value, we got q value. So next, if a random sample of 8 lamps are inspected, means the value of n is 8, value of n is 8. So what is the probability one or more? So by binomial distribution, it is given by p of x is equal to ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. So which all values we know it, will enter it. P of x is equal to n value is 8cx we don't know as it is, p value is 0.05 raised to x, q value is 0.95 raised to 8 minus x. Now we know this formula, will simplify. So what they have said in the question, they have said we need to find the probability that one or more lamps are defective. One or more means how you will consider here, it is as, so probability of one or more lamps defective means symbolically p of x 1 greater than or equal to 1, one or more means, but we know that event x, it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one or more means you can write, I will just show for this example, one or more means p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3 plus you have to carry on till what here, plus p of 8. So instead of finding the probability of this each p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3 plus p of 4 plus p of 5 plus p of 6 plus p of 7 plus p of 8, we can reduce this formula as this formula, p of x greater than or equal to 1 as 1 minus p of x strictly less than 1. So strictly less than 1 means less than 1 we have only 1, that is p of 0. So therefore 1 minus p of 0 means, here what happens in the this formula, replace x is equal to 0, it will be 8c0 0.05 raised to 0, 0.95 raised to 8 minus 0. So therefore it will be 1 minus 8c0 is 1, okay, 8c0 is 1, leave it. 0.05 raised to 0 is also 1, leave it. So 0.95 raised to 8 minus 0 is 8. So on simplification we will get this 0.95 raised to 8, you calculate, then subtract 1 minus the result, so you will get the answer as 0.3366. okay, so this is the required solution. So required probability of one or more lamps are defective are what here, 0.3366. Next question is, the number of telephone lines busy at an instant of time is binomial variate with probability 0.1 that a line is busy if 10 lines are chosen at random, what is the probability that, first question, no line is busy, all lines are busy, at least one line is busy, at least two lines are busy. So small one correction in the fourth question, at most two lines are busy. Next solution is, I'll repeat the question, the number of telephone lines busy at an instant of time is binomial variate with probability 0.1. So 0.1 means it is the value of p is 0.1, and here we are going to assume that x will be number of telephone lines. Okay, so p means they have given probability of line busy by using binomial variate, it is given as 0.1. so p is 0.1. so by using the formula q is equal to 1 minus p, you calculate the value of q. And as they have said, how many lines they have chosen? So they have chosen 10 lines, so value of n will be what here, 10. According to the binomial distribution, as we know that it is given by p of x is equal to ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. So we know the value of n, it is 10. C, x we don't know, keep as it is. P we know it is 0.1 raised to x. Q we know it as 0.9 raised to 10 minus x. So the first option is no line is busy. So no line is busy means it is nothing but p of x is equal to 0, means p of x is equal to 0, x value means all are clear. So no line are busy means all are clear, it means what here, x is 0. So we need to find probability of x is equal to 0. So in this expression you replace the value of x and apply here. So 10c0, 0.1 raised to 0, 0.9 raised to 10 minus 0. So if you simplify the calculation, so result will be 0.3487. so result of no line busy. Next, second one is all lines are busy. How many lines we have? We have 10 lines. So all 10 lines are busy means p of x is equal to 10. So therefore we need to find the value of p of 10. So value of x will be 10. So it will become 10c10, 0.1 raised to 10 into 0.9 raised to 10 minus 10. If you simplify this result, you will get 0.1 raised to 10. So you just keep the answer as it is. Okay, or 1 into 10 raised to 10 it will be happened. So you keep the 0.1 into 10 raised to 10 as it is, this result. Next, third one, at least one line. So I told at least one line means minimum one, maximum we don't know. So maximum means, so we have 10 lines means maximum it will go up to 10. So at least means p of x greater than or equal to 1. Remember, at least means greater than equal to, at most means less than it will be always. So at least means x greater than equal to 1, but we know that this 1 is very near to the 0 and very far from 10. So therefore we will convert the formula as 1 minus p of x strictly less than 1. Strictly less than 1 means 1 minus p of 0. So p of 0 already we have calculated in the first result. I am writing this result directly, which is nothing but or else you calculate 0.3487. If you subtract, you will get 1 minus the result, you will get 0.6513. Next example means fourth result, at most two lines are busy. So at most means p of x less than or equal to 2. P of x less than or equal to 2. So which is nothing but 2 is very near to 0 and far from 10. So I am writing p of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2. So p of 0 you calculate, write it. Then p of 1 in the formula, in binomial formula you need to apply the value of x as 0. You will get this answer. X as 1, you will get second answer, or x is equal, or else you prepare a formula as, I will show you here how to prepare a formula again. We have n value is 10, so 10 shift shift this division, you will get C combination, C option, C x, we don't know x, so shift alpha x into the value of p is 0.1 raised to alpha x, cursor you apply correctly, into value of p, that is 0.9 raised to 10 minus x. Use calc option. Then if x is 0, you will get the answer as 0. How much here? 0.3486 or 87. So which one I have taken here? Second answer, calc option. When you put x is 1, you will get the second answer as 0.3874, that is 0.3874. Next, calc option, when x is equal to 2, we will get the answer as 0.1937. So using like that, you can use the result directly, and if you add these all, you will get 0.9 to 0.9298. So this is the required result. So remember, for at least it will be greater than equal to the value what they will say, 1 to whatever will be, and at most means less than equal to.